Hey y'all, it's me Kate, and I've got Alora. You can sort of see her. Say hi, Alora. Pop Time babysitting. You're staying there because you're being crazy. So long story short, there was a guy. This is so true. There was a guy I dated in my mid-20s. I'm 31 now, and keep in mind that my parents were sadly sort of the exception. My parents both really wanted kids. I was unexpected but wanted. My mom was told she couldn't have kids, and they were planning on adopting, so it just worked out. Literally 9 months and one day after they got married. Alora, stop. Okay, just ignore her. I'm gonna try to keep her settled, but she's very... I wish I had this much energy, but I don't. So, long story short, it just played out that way, and my dad was a really good dad. A lot of people do not have that. A lot of men, they want the aesthetic of a family. They don't want the responsibility. Honestly, a lot of women don't either. They just... what they fall in love with... What they fall in love with. Sorry, she's been trying to eat my hair too, because I was gonna go get in the shower, but someone had other ideas. A lot of women and a lot of men, they want the big wedding and they want the babies, but they don't want the actual responsibility that comes with both. You have to know what you're signing up for, and a lot of men and a lot of women. I was a long-term sub, and while I lucked out and I had a lot of really good parents, there are plenty of parents who just don't give a shit. It's not their problem. Their kids and how their kids behave is not their problem, and they don't care. And I know that's really disheartening to hear, but it's just the truth. Excuse me. And I'm doing my best. So yeah, so back to the guy I dated in my early 20s. We were together for a few months. He was Israeli and was here for work or something. And he really wasn't attractive at all, but he had a really good personality. But he came on really, really strong, and we got to that point, and he was like, and I told him the first day, I do not want children. He's like, oh, okay, fine. So I was like, okay, cool, we're in agreement. So literally a week, he drops the after he dropped the L-bomb, he goes, so like, you were joking, right? You really do want kids. I said, what? Needless to say, he didn't know that I couldn't have kids anyway, safely. Like, cannot physically. If I got pregnant, I would be at a very high risk for a lot of things. Definitely diabetes, because I was pre-diabetic when I was 50 pounds heavier. My mom had gestational diabetes, so I'd probably get that. My mom has multiple health issues to where she can barely walk most days because of her pregnancy, but she wanted a baby. So she was willing to take that risk. I don't want kids. I'm not. All of that, somebody who's had what was probably a mild eating disorder, survived a rape when I was 19. Pregnancy would be bad for me. Plus, Duchenne's muscular dystrophy runs in my family, and a kid would likely inherit that. So it was an awful conversation. This is going to have a part 2.